If your PayPal business merchant account is not working or you are failed to set up the PayPal account payment gateway for your e-commerce website, so here is the video for you. Hello, my name is Anup Kumar, and in this video I'm going to talk about the factor why your PayPal merchant account is not working for the Indian currency INR, and we'll also see how to set up the PayPal account for the WordPress e-commerce. Well, if somehow you are not able to receive or set up PayPal for Indian currency, then there will be one of these issue. One first is the payment gateway. Your PayPal account is not a business account. Second is bank account is not verified. You must be sure that your bank account is verified on PayPal, and then INR currency is not activated. In this case, you have to activate the INR currency, and if you have not selected a right plugin, so you have to select the right plugin. So now this is the causes and with solution I have explained. So let us see the setup, how to set up what we call. So let's set up a payment gateway for your for our WordPress website, e-commerce website, and make a real-time transaction, and we'll see whether it's going to be work or not. So let us see the what are the steps you have to follow for the setup. So here we have to install the first of all we have to install the payment gateway plugin called PayPal plugin. So let us go to our WordPress website, and then we'll see how we are doing. So okay, I am on my WordPress website, and I'll click on the dashboard and we'll install a new plugin. So the very important thing when you are installing the plugin, be sure you are installing the right plugin, mostly for the payment and all. So okay, so here I'm searching for the I will search like something. I can PayPal for WooCommerce. Just search for this, because and then I will tell you which plugin you have to select, because I have tested with lot of plugins and finally I got few plugins, and one of them I am going to show which is actually working for you. So this is the one plugin done by the WooCommerce, but still create make a lot of issue. We'll leave this. I will tell you which payment. So this is what I have tested and tried. I have used another one, I think, but I think I have used this also. But let's go with this. This also works fine. And also rating, if you see, 4 ratings are there and 4,000 active installations. So okay, so already if you see, if you search, so just be sure about the WP gateway. So actually they are also claiming developed by the official PayPal partner. Okay, so so you make sure you are selecting this plugin. So I have already installed in my case, and thus I'm activating it. I'll click on the activated. In your case it will come like install now, and then you can activate it. So I have activated the plugin. Now I have to go for the plugin setup. So where I will find here. So I'll go to the WooCommerce and I'll go to the setting, and here I'll go for the payment. This is payment, and here we have to activate one of that. So this is PayPal Express Checkout. I will activate it. Okay, and I'll click on the setup. Okay, so if I go here, I can see already I have used some data, so I'll remove this data. So I'll remove this, and I have to enter the new data. So from where we'll get actually this data, means this credential and all. So for this you have to go here, your PayPal account, and make sure whatever things I have just now pointed, like issues and all, you must have a business account. So then only you will be able to generate this credential, like username, password, and signature. And here I'm going to teach you how to generate that. So once you have logged in your PayPal account, business account, then you come to all tools. Okay, click on all tools. Okay, it will give option. Okay, here you go down and find option called there will be one option, which option it will be, integrate PayPal. Okay, click on this, integrate PayPal, and then API credential, click on open. Okay, and then we have to find this option called MVP SOAP API Integration Classic, and click on the Manage API Credential. So it will ask me to verify the OTP and all, because this is little secure. As PayPal says, it is very secure data. So even in your case, don't share to anyone. I am just creating it. I'll delete again. So I am creating for the example. So as you can see, it is confirmed. Okay, and here we'll generate that all. So it is asking request for API and all and all and all, and this all required username, password, and signature. Request an API, agree and submit. So here it is generated. Okay, and now I will use this API and all. Okay, I'll use this API and I will update here. Okay, this API username, password, and signature I'll update on my WordPress website. Fine. So, and another thing is, make sure you are not enabling this called PayPal Sandbox, because if you are enabling Sandbox, it will be the again test account, and in that time, what will happen if you are using the real debit card or credit card, or you open your PayPal account, so it won't work. That for that, PayPal have given another option to just generate a temporary card, and that you can use for the testing purpose. But here I'm directly explaining about the live one production, not I'm explaining the production and test account. I'm explaining about the live account. So make sure you are you're not checking this, make it uncheck. Okay, I've entered all the details, and the rest of the things you can read and you can go by one by one. So I have just made a normal setting, nothing is that's I'm doing. It's really great, because some of the time our most of the people, especially for the Indians, we don't have people doesn't have the PayPal account. So in that case, what we prefer to use, that is our debit card and credit card, and this is where we are going right. And in this video you'll see how that by using credit card, even I'll use my personal credit card, and that I'll process the one order also. So let us save this setting. Okay, by going here, save changes. So that's all we have done with this. Even one more thing I'll tell. Sometimes here it will say your setting is saved, have been saved. Sometimes it will show error for you, like red mark and some error, credential is wrong or invalid. So in that case, it says key you have not submitted the right credential. So that time you have to select the right credential, and that right credential you have to take it from the PayPal, that as I have already explained. So we are done about the setup of your PayPal on WordPress, and let us now, I'm going to place an order using my card, and we'll see whether it is going to work or not. So fine, this is on my website, and I'll go add app. Just for the demo purpose, I've created one account. Okay, I have one product, sorry, not account, of 50 rupees. Okay, this is, see here I am doing it in INR. So that is what our motto of this video is: activating PayPal account, set up PayPal account payment gateway for INR. Okay, so very first I have explained what are the issue may cause your payment gateway setup failure. So those issue must be fixed. If any one of issues is existing in your account, then only this this is going to be work. Otherwise, again, you people will be like suffering, struggling with that kind of thing. So okay, so your checkout page is loading. Actually, my checkout page is little slower. I'm planning to change the theme. Okay, so we are on the checkout page. Anup Kumar details, this. I'm putting the Chennai details. Okay, all are good to go, and I will change. Okay, fine. We are good to go. Here one PayPal payment gateway is available. Only one payment gateway I have right now activated, and everything is fine. Okay, no shipping address and all. Fine. And now we'll click on the place order, and this will redirect to the payment gateway, PayPal payment gateway. Okay, redirecting. It will ask me to use the card. No, I will use the card. Okay, pay with debit card. Okay, debit card or credit card. So now this option is very important, because some of the plugin, if you see, they doesn't have an option called debit card or credit card. So here you can solve this issue, okay, by using this thing. Okay, let me enter my debit card number 43. I'll select no, and then I'll click on confirm, continue, sorry. No, I don't want to save the card. And let us see, it is processing. Let us see it's working or not. So please wait while we are connecting to app. Okay, I'll get OTP again. It's a verification, bank verification. So as you can see, till here we are working. Our thing is working. I got my OTP. I'll enter here. 5126 9. So I'll tell you, if your any problem is there with your setup and all, so you can't come till here. Where people won't allow that redirects happen from the checkout, from your checkout website to PayPal. It won't happen. So this time you just make sure you have fixed all the issue. Otherwise, again the problem will be as we are facing. So I have just entered, and this everything is done. It is processing. Again it will redirect into checkout page, and there I have to click on the complete order. Okay. Okay, so order received, you can see on the top URL is showing order received and all, etc. Okay. Okay, I got a message of deduction. So see, everything is working fine. There's no issue. Everything is working fine. We entered our details and everything we have done, and you can see order is processed and it's showing your order has been received. Thank you. So this is we have done. Okay. Now if you want to verify whether I have received the order or not, so let's go to the dashboard, and we'll verify here also in WooCommerce new order. I'll go to WooCommerce orders. Okay, and here you can see 1 minute ago, if I click, even though you can see the price 50 rupees, I'll click here. Fine. And you can see the payment method will be somewhere called PayPal. Yes, PayPal Express payment transaction. Okay, so this is one. Now if you want to verify on the payment dashboard, how you can verify? Let's verify here also. If I'll click again on the summary, so you can see here 44 rupees is showing. It means you have received some amount. Okay, so this is 50 rupees INR, and here it is showing PayPal balance is 44 rupees. So not 6 7, 5.1 paisa is the PayPal transaction charge. So it is taking, it will take 5%, 10%. So of course, yeah, they are taking 10% of the payment gateway charge, because 10, yeah, 510 into 50 are equal to 50. Okay, so now you can see here payment from Anup Kumar, and this you can check the payment details also, and now it is done. So this is how we have done the things we have discussed earlier, the issues what may issue have may occur while you are setting up your PayPal payment gateway on e-commerce website. So make sure that issue is resolved before you going for the setup, and then you follow the setup process as I started from the plugin startup and till the this completing the transaction completely successfully. So thanks for watching. Actually I don't, after watching this video, 99% problem will be resolved. And if still you have a problem, if you still are struggling with payment gateway setup, PayPal, especially PayPal in INR currency, let me know. Just type in comment what issue you are facing, or just you can reach out me through WhatsApp, and I would like to help you. I'll be very happy to help you, and we all together will resolve the issue. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you like the video. If this video is useful for you, just hit a small like button. That will be very helpful for me, and also subscribe my channel